Welcome everybody on YouTube and Transform You Media Network. We are here again with another episode of New Age of Empowerment and Kwik podcast, made possible through the work of Rajai Kaldani here. And we have a returning guest, Denise Vargas, Live Creatively and Redesigning Your Life. And so, welcome everybody on YouTube. Sorry about that. Let me we are here again with another adjust this here. So there you go. We got the echo. So, all right, we're going to take off here. And so, Rajai, you want to give us a little bit of the basics of New Age and Kwik, and then we'll go right to Denise from her having been on before. We'll get a little Q&A going with Denise. So give us a little intro. Rajai, go ahead.
Absolutely. Thank you. Happy Monday, by the way. So we have two companies that are working together, Kwik and New Age. Kwik is a brand new marketplace, and it's think of like an alternative to Amazon, but with a revenue sharing model. So products and services can be sold on the Kwik platform. So vendors can put their products on the platform for free, and then they can offer up a referral. And then when a customer buys, when someone buys their product, they'll get an affiliate link for that brand. Then they can revenue share with that brand and promote that brand. And it creates a chain of affiliates, so to speak. So how that works is, let's say I find a pair of sneakers I really like from a particular brand. I buy the shoes. You see me, Kurt, and you say, man, those are really pretty cool shoes. Where'd you get those from? I could say, oh, I bought them from this link here. You can check out my link. You buy a pair of shoes from that brand. Well, then you and I are going to be connected on that campaign. You would be my wave one. And then let's say you send a link, your link, you'll get your own link to Denise. And when Denise buys, well, she becomes part of that same campaign, and we all can share our own links and revenue share with that brand. So let's say it's paying out a $5 referral on wave one. Well, when you buy from my link, I would get paid $5. When Denise buys from your link, you get $5. I would get 50% of $5 or $2.50. And then when Denise converts someone, she gets $5, you get $2.50, I get $1.25. What they keep doing is they keep cutting in half whatever is available until they get down to a penny. And so that's the Kwik platform, free to use, free to share, free to earn from. Essentially, we're already buying stuff online. We're already referring products and services to people. Now we could just earn money on what we refer. So that's Kwik. On the other side, New Age is another company. It's a wellness brand company, but they have an exclusive contract with Kwik. What that means is they're the only network marketing company that could put their products on the Kwik platform. All other products are going to be non-network marketing companies, so just traditionally sold types of products. But they're going to leverage the New Age community, so to speak. There's 600,000 people connected to the New Age network. And so these are more kind of dedicated marketers. And those people get to double dip on the earnings that they can get from their Kwik campaign. So they can get paid on the same campaign twice, once through Kwik, once through New Age. So essentially they're just able to double dip and to really leverage on a much bigger scale. And the benefit for both Kwik and New Age is you kind of bolster each other's businesses. And so you're taking two different unique models and you're coupling the two, but to leverage each other. And so the New Age community is going to be the people that are going to seed the Kwik platform to the people, to the marketplace.
Good stuff. So yeah, this is on the cutting edge of where home businesses are going. I've never seen anything like it before. So thank you, Rajai, for bringing this all to our group. And so yeah, we all met through the Happy Neighborhood Project. And we have Denise Vargas here that I call my co-captain. We both happen to be captains of two co-host teams at the Happy Neighborhood Project, and we just were working on something earlier today again called the World Inclusion Network, and lots of stuff. And you see my video screen has a lot of additional displays. So Denise helped me get a little bit more creative with what I'm doing with you all in podcasting. So Denise, come on off mute there, and you're no stranger to home businesses and entrepreneurialism and networking and such like that. What questions might you have for Rajai? We had you on once before, and you're just kind of at the beginning of your learning curve, what it all is. What sticks out in your mind? What do you want to know from Rajai?
Actually, one of the things that stuck out is, first of all, I love the concept. I mean, like, brilliant concept that, you have a set amounts of allotted money that you will be able to give as referral fees, without having to constantly feel like, you're tapping into whatever profit you may be trying to earn. So I love that concept. But one of the things I was thinking about is, if you had multiple things on there, do you essentially get like a page, like, say, can I have my Live Creatively page? And then there I would have different things that I do, because as Kurt mentioned, I am a serial entrepreneur, if you will. So I have several different things I do. It's not just one product. So it's coaching services, and I also do legal services, like an array of things. So how would that work?
Now, so is it under the same umbrella of that one company, or are there two separate companies?
It's all under the same umbrella.
Okay, so you could have it as one offering under one umbrella with multiple, well, one account with multiple offerings, so to speak. So, maybe your services are, hey, you do consulting work, or whatever it is, you design websites for people. Well, you can put that on there, but then you also have another service. So you could have a different service. You might have multiple services that you could have under your profile that you're offering to the network, and you only pay when you get a paying customer. So, but what it does is it gets eyeballs on your product or what you do, product and or service. And then if those people are interested, if any of those people purchase, then now they can promote your product, and they have a link that's already automatically connected to them and to their account. And so now they can just easily kind of promote you. Once they've used your services and they like what you do for them, then it's an easy referral. But now they get the revenue share automatically done through the system.
So my product wouldn't per se be a product, it would be a service. So once they click on the service, then they would essentially make an appointment with me. And if they become a paying customer, that's when I would then, so how would they get the referral link and get paid if it's not a product? That's what I'm confused.
Sure. So it depends on the service and what it is you're offering. Some services can be it could be a very easy transaction where you just have a set amount that you're charging for your service. So let's say you're doing, air duct cleaning for people's homes. You might have a set amount. Okay, here's my price for so many ducts that I'm going to clean. If I do up to 10, this is my rate. This is what I would charge. If I do up to 20, this is my charge. So that amount is already preset. They pay for your service right on our platform. You get the order, and then you get the order and your money minus the referral that you're offering. So let's say your service is $150, but you're offering $25 as a referral fee. Well, then you would get $125 plus the customer order and all the information needed to fulfill that order, so to speak.
I see. So let's say, so I'm a life coach, right? First and foremost. So if I were to offer my life coaching or career coaching service, I would just put that up there with the price that I normally charge, and people would, so they would still click through there. They wouldn't make an appointment with me. Like, I'm still a little confused with how that part works.
Yeah, so we're still exploring the services in different ways that we can interact with services versus like products.
Ah,
And that hasn't been fully rolled out yet. But I do know that they will have those options when that part of it comes to life. So right now we have a company that does what they call an ERC credit. So it's an employee retention credit. And there's no money exchange up front. So it's a little different than the products. But they have a questionnaire, and businesses can fill out the questionnaire. And if they qualify to receive free money up to $26,000 per employee, they go through a process. So they go through the process, but there's a chain of, there's a documentation of that connection, right? So they go through the process of updating their payroll information. They send an amendment to the IRS, and when the IRS pays them, it actually goes to a third party company that does all the transactions. And so they splice up all the different monies being paid to Kwik, being paid to ERC, which is the company that's doing it, and then the company that actually earned the credit, so to speak. And once that's logged, then that's when a payout is done. In that particular scenario, it's a very unique situation. So it's done a little bit differently. So we can work with services differently than we would with products. But right now we're just still in beta, and we're going to have more and more rollout as we move forward with that. But I like to keep the examples to more of a physical product at first, just because that's kind of where we're at now. Most of the vendors actually have a product, whether it's a digital product, an ebook, or like a physical product. Those are easier to kind of like explain than like a service where you have to book a time, do a consultation. It's not a quick and easy, hey, I want to pay for a session, right? That'd be a different thing. Let's say you had a set amount for a session. That would be real simple. If you say, hey, my amount is $150 for a 1 hour session. Okay, well, you book a 1 hour session, that's $150 or whatever it is that you decide it is.
got it. Yeah, that's brilliant. So now my other question would be, let's say that I sell products, but it goes to an outside link. So could I have a product on there? For example, I sell nutritional patches.
Mhm.
But it would go, like, usually I redirect people to that store. So would it be the same idea that if they click on it, it gets redirected to the main store?
Yeah, so imagine having like a Shopify account or a WooCommerce account. So you have an e-commerce website.
Uh-huh.
The e-commerce website will have backend code, what they call API, where you can connect that to your Kwik account. So the transaction would actually happen on the Kwik platform. So essentially, you would actually want to promote the Kwik platform and using the Kwik links, because that's what allows you to create that chain of affiliates, so to speak. Because what you want as a vendor is for every one of your customers to have their own link for your product, so then they can refer to friends and family, right? So you do that through the Kwik platform. But when you get an order through our Kwik platform, then on the back end, that goes to your e-commerce site. That goes straight to your e-commerce site, because we have code on the back end that's allowing your website to talk to our platform, so to speak.
Got it. Awesome. Well, this is brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to really transform the way we do business online. I mean, and really, we're just tapping into things people are already doing. People are already buying stuff online all the time, especially now. And then people are referring products and services to people all the time. But now you could actually get paid on it. So, I mean, I was talking to a gentleman earlier today. He's a fitness trainer. Well, he's been recommending people uh, products, fitness products, and nutritional products to his clients, but they weren't his products. There were there were products that he just likes and he's tried before, and he recommends them. You know, they ask him, "Hey, what's a good this and that?" Oh, well, this is really good. This is really good, or that's pretty good, or you know, you could try that. Well, what if you had an affiliate link for every one of those, and now you could benefit from that versus you just pointing people to a company, getting them free business, and you not really be compensated for that.
Got it. So in that case, though, the companies that he's recommending are really the ones that need to be on Kwik.
Yeah, or he might find a new company that he likes even better, or one that's on there that's equivalent that he could recommend. But he could also refer those brands. So if he's already connected to a brand and has got some connections to those brands, I can refer a brand to the Kwik platform. And what will happen is when I refer a brand to the Kwik platform, then I would get paid on every single transaction that happens for that brand globally. Just a small little tiny percentage. I mean, we're talking less than a quarter of a percent on what's being paid out. But, you know, volume, right? If the volume's there, it all adds up. And, you know, what if you refer 10, 15, 20 different brands?
Exactly. Absolutely.
Yep. Lots of different ways you can play with this. As a matter of fact, with New Age, that's another network. It's a network marketing company, not a affiliate company, affiliate marketing. But there they have their own unique structure, their own unique compensation plan, best in class kind of wellness products. They do, you know, they got their own thing going on. But there, I could also plug in whole brands and plug them into my network, get them connected to the Kwik platform, and leverage what they do. Um, and so you can really, really play with this in a lot of different ways. And, you know, it's really the sky's the limit with this. And I think being an early adopter is huge. That first mover advantage. You know, imagine having learned about Bitcoin and actually buying into the concept of Bitcoin when it was under $1. There were people that did that, and they've done really, really well for themselves. Well, this is that kind of opportunity, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Getting in on the ground level is always the best, especially years later. You're like, oh man, I wish I had gotten in when I first heard about it.
Yes, you know, hindsight, right? I mean, when you start to look at it and then it starts to look like it was obvious that I should have been there, yeah, then it's kind of too late, right? You want to be able to jump on something before it's obvious to everyone else.
Absolutely.
So, and this is a great platform that allows people to work from home pretty much anywhere in the world. We're going to be in 80 countries. And so right now we're mainly in the US. I think the UK is open too. Canada is right around the corner. But within the next few months, we're going to roll out in almost 80 countries. And so it's a wide open market, and lots of brands can get their product in front of in front of potentially millions of new eyeballs, but then also to enlist, kind of your own customer base to participate in the growth of your company by revenue sharing with you. Collaboration versus a one-way street.
There we go. That's what we're all about here is collaboration. So yeah, we got quite a collaboration here between Emily Gallmer, who helps us represent Prosperity Pathways and Onward and Upward. I came into all this through the Disability Channel and showing another podcast we do, World of Ability, but it's become a network, including this show here, the New Age of Empowerment Kwik podcast. Again, I'm Kurt Roskoff. I welcome everybody that if they have anything from this show that they want to follow up to, a little customer service, or just curious about anything or anything to add, feel free to call or text me at 262-3721-SKI. And you're seeing it there, 262-372-1754. And feel free to email me, abilitymkenow@gmail. Ability MK Now is the radio show that got me started in all of this. And we are promoting our 222 to Save 22 event. There's a website, 2-22 to save22.com. And it's a devoted effort to our veterans around the world. The idea of saving their lives from being lost to suicide. And big thanks to Denise at livecreativelyinc.com. And so Rajai, you want to give everybody a little bit of way to follow up on this topic and how to look in more and tell us about, you tend to be welcoming us and hosting us on an event. I believe it's on Thursdays. Do I have that right?
That's right. Yeah, if you'd like to learn more about Kwik and New Age, you can go to revenueshare.shop. There's 3 videos. The first 2 videos, well, the first video is under 2 minutes, but it explains the Kwik platform. Then I have a 3-minute video right below that, and that gets a little bit more into New Age, but it's about 3 minutes. And then we have a 14-minute video that kind of really more of a presentation. And so, under 20 minutes, you can get a good understanding of kind of what we're working with here. You can also see the campaigns that I currently have. So where it says join one of my campaigns, you can see what campaigns I currently have. You could also see some of the offering that New Age has to offer. And then if you're interested in learning more, we do a Zoom Thursday evening every week, 7 p.m. Central Time. And right from revenueshare.shop, there's a link for that Zoom. So you can mark that on your calendar and just show up. It's a short, quick Zoom, typically 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes max. And we're quick and easy. And sometimes you do have to hear their information twice because we actually got 2 programs going, really. But the focus for that particular call is the Kwik platform.
There we go. So that's what we had planned here for the New Age of Empowerment and Kwik podcast show for today. So stay tuned with us here, and we hope you can give us a reaction, like or whatever reaction to our show today from YouTube, and feel free to put in a comment there, interact with us, and please share with your contacts and on your social media, share around what you got to watch here today. Rajai, anything else, or is that a wrap for today?
Well, again, thank you for the platform and for taking the time to chit chat with me. And Denise, thanks for being on. It's kind of interesting to kind of just from like a fresh newbie coming in, here's what it is, and then get feedback or kind of what questions might come up for people.
Thank you for clarifying. So much fun.
Absolutely. But I am good, my friend.
Very good. We're all good in the hood.